Hey guys, we're going to be back in the Seahawks franchise here. It's going to be our first offseason. We did unfortunately not make the playoffs the first year after a few injuries that were pretty key that really took us out of the picture. With Russell Wilson going out, Rashad Penny went down for a while. So yeah, definitely was not an easy year on injuries to say the least. So we finished 7-9 in the division. Arizona finishes 5-11. Let's go ahead and check out the playoff schedule here, though, and see what's going to be happening. So the Titans are going to be playing the Patriots, Cowboys, Saints, Jags, Steelers, 49ers, Packers. Those are going to be some good games there. Unfortunately, we did not get a lot of upgrade points, which is a little unfortunate. Yeah, we didn't. We don't really have many for anybody, to be honest. I mean, Bobby Wagner has one. Yeah, not a lot of upgrade points. I want to get to these playoffs and see what happens here. Okay, so the Steelers took out the Jags. Oh, wow. These games are going to get gnarly. Let's actually check out the stats from around the league real quick and see what happened. Let's go check out a yearly awards here and see what we're looking like. Tom Brady wins MVP. What is that, his 6th MVP there? So let's check out what happened in the AFC. Tom Brady's the Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year is CJ Mosley. Offensive Rookie went to Allen. Defensive Rookie went to Tremaine Edwards, which is pretty good for them. Quarterback Tom Brady. Le'Veon Bell's a running back. Wide receiver Julian Edelman. Rodney Hudson. Oh wow, the Jags have a lot of O-linemen in there. Defensive line went to Bruce Irvin and then Khalil Mack up there. Dante Hightower for linebacker. Defensive back Eric Berry coming in for the Chiefs. What about the NFC? Offensive Player of the Year went to Carson Wentz, which is kind of a shocker there. I did not expect the Eagles to be nearly as good as they were. Defensive Player Rams. Oh wait, did we have anybody in there? No. Defensive Player Rams. Mark Barron, which is a little bit of a shocker there. Offensive. Oh damn, Saquon beat us out for the. Oh man, Saquon took us out of Offensive Rookie. I was hoping Rashad Penny would win that. Man, that injury really derailed him. It did. Defensive Rookie. We were close to winning it with Shaquem, but Roquan Smith gets the best there. Quarterback. Carson Wentz is coming in at number 1. Aaron Rodgers is all the way down at 6. We're not even in there. Running back. We come in at 10. Wide receivers, I don't think we would have anybody. Yeah, offensive line, don't have nobody. Defensive line, the Cowboys get David Irving there. Linebackers, Thomas Davis is up there. And we don't have anybody? Man, our team just must have not played well. Rhodes coming in at number 1. Yeah, I think he picked us off once or twice in this series so far. In this series, Cam Chancellor coming in at 9. In this series so far, we have not had the best division freaking playing, to be honest. Let's go ahead and check out our stats for the year. Yeah, Russell Wilson finishes with more interceptions than touchdowns. I really struggled starting with this. Let me fix this mic real quick. I really struggled starting out with this series because Madden 19, it had definitely had a learning curve for me, to be honest. It really did. But then when Russell Wilson went down, it all went downhill from there. I feel like year 2 is going to be a lot better because I feel like I have more of an idea of what's happening. Rashad Penny came on of late really good. Could not find the end zone to save his life. But he averaged 5.2 yards a carry. I liked our running backs, but they ended up getting injured kind of a lot towards the end there. Receiving the ball, Brandon Marshall made some tough catches. I haven't decided if I want to bring him back or not. Tyler Lockett's going to be... He really impressed me. I signed him to a contract early in the year because I knew he was going to be good for me, so I didn't want him to want a huge contract, so I signed him. He really did good. You can tell with that average yards per reception, 15.2, caught 56 balls, 5 touchdowns. Doug Baldwin struggled early, but Russell Wilson and him connected late. Rashad Penny was decent out of the backfield as well. So yeah, just not really a great year offensively. I mean, we had a lot of yards, but couldn't find the end zone. But the sacks is where it just gets outrageous. I mean, Dwayne Brown allowing 22. Yeah, it just wasn't good. Our offensive line is pretty trash. Tackles, Cam Chancellor led the team, then Bobby Wagner coming in at 103. Bradley McDougald stepped up big time after trading Earl Thomas. Shaquem Griffin up there as well. Sacks here. Frank Clark came on late with 13. So that was pretty surprising for him to come on that late there. A lot of them were kind of on broken plays though, like he wasn't just destroying people. And then other than that, not a lot. Interceptions wise, we did decent. We had 5 by Wagner's, 3 by McDougald, 3 by Chancellor, 3 by Maxwell. I definitely am thinking on going to a 3-4 defense for sure. I want to look at all the stats around the league though here. Oh my, Tom Brady coming in with pretty much 5,000 yards, 39 touchdowns, and almost a 70% completion rating. Trubisky is up there as well. That's insane. Who threw the most touchdowns here? Tom Brady. Interceptions? Yeah, Russell Wilson led, which is definitely not a category I'm proud about. Le'Veon Bell leads the league in rushing by far, and he has far less attempts as well. He's averaging 5.7 yards a carry. That's really insane. Who had the most TDs here as a running back? Le'Veon Bell. Yeah, Le'Veon Bell was a monster. Receiving, Julian Edelman comes in with 103 receptions, 1,300 yards, 10 touchdowns. So yeah, that's pretty crazy there. Yeah, that's a lot of receptions. Michael Thomas coming in. You know, Drew Brees is going to find him. AJ Green, surprisingly. Who had the most yards I'm looking for? Edelman, then Taylor Gabriel. Wow. I wouldn't expect that. Touchdowns? Went to Golden Tate for the Lions. Yeah, I played the Lions, and they had a good record, but they just didn't play me well. I don't know. Danny Amendola up there. What about defense? What are we looking like here? Dion Buckner led the leagues in tackles. Anthony Hitchens not too far behind, and Eric Kendricks. Tremaine Edmonds already up there, and he's really young too. Who led the league in sacks? 18.5 by Bruce Irvin. Wow. David Irving, Dante Hightower, Jerry Hughes. Interceptions, 6 by Rhodes, 6 by Barry. So the league was pretty sacked this year on both sides of the ball. So yeah, if you guys were wondering, I am just going to put timestamps on like the most important stuff. So like right here, it's just going to be like upgrading players and checking out stats around the league. So I'm looking if we have any really upgrades here, and we don't really, which is a bit upsetting. So do we have any besides Bobby Wagner? Let's go ahead and upgrade Bobby Wagner here. Get him up to that 99 overall range. Yeah, and he's going to be a monster for us. Go ahead and look at his stats. He's definitely going to be the heart of this defense here in Seattle. So it's Cam Chancellor. So let's go ahead, I guess, and simulate. Not much to do. Rashad Penny returning. I would like to see who's going to be in this conference championship here. I'll just go back and look after we get to the Super Bowl, so we can see what's going down. Oh, wow. The Super Bowl is going to be the Texans and the Eagles going at it. That's going to be one, isn't it? The Texans and the Eagles. I did not think the Texans would come out of the AFC. So let's go ahead and see what we're looking like here in the scouting department. Just going to write this timestamp down real quick. Okay, so I really was looking for maybe a quarterback, not like to replace Russell Wilson, maybe just to, if someone, he gets injured again, have somebody that can win me some games, because the guy I had was definitely not the answer there. I am looking for some receivers. We picked 12th, so we're going to have a fairly high round to pick. I might trade up. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I'm trying to find some receivers here, maybe with some good things. That's pretty good. I'm not sure what I'm trying to build for. This is the guy I'm really interested in. I'll show you. This tight end right here. B+ catch in traffic and B short route running, and that's going to be late in the draft. That's a guy I'm looking for. He's going to be 6'5". That's really what I'm looking for. There's not a whole lot of offensive line people early to be concerned with. There is a right tackle late, but I don't know if I want to spend kind of an early pick on that. We'll see. I'm hoping somebody pops up in free agency. So let's go ahead and get to the offseason. I'm going to have some players to resign here that I haven't resigned yet. So yeah, I'm going to have some big players to resign. Oh, who won the Super Bowl there? It just says 10-35, so I'm assuming Philadelphia won. That'd be 2 years straight. League schedule. Super Bowl. Philadelphia wins it again. Or the stats in that game. Philadelphia just blew them out. Carson wins 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. He gets his ring after Nick Foles gets it the year before. So Philadelphia coming off back-to-back Super Bowl wins, and I'm looking to dethrone them in the second year. That should be a nasty rivalry. I hope I get to play them. Actually, I probably, I take that back. I don't hope I can play Philadelphia. That's a nightmare matchup. I can't believe the Rams got knocked out. Okay, back to what I was saying. Did anybody maybe get something here? Okay. Oh, I think the retires happened, did they? I believe people retires. Yeah, because Brandon Marshall is no longer on the team. So, let's see. Chris Long retires. Drew Brees retires. That's big. Marshawn Lynch is going to be gone. Donald Penn. Brandon Marshall. Terrell Suggs, the ageless one, retires after a very nice 16 career year. Julius Peppers. Josh McCown. Eli Manning. Okay, a lot of big... Fitzgerald? Fitzmagic retires? Wow, okay, a lot of people retired. So after that, we didn't lose many people here, as I would have thought. I'm hoping... Did we regress a lot? I know I keep on kind of switching here. Okay, so there is definitely regression, and that's... Oh, shit, that's bad. Did Russell Wilson... Okay, Russell Wilson did not regress. Doug Baldwin regressed, which is concerning. Ed Dixon regressed. Dwayne Brown really regressed. Okay, so this is bad. Deion Jordan. KJ Wright regressed. Bobby Wagner did not. Cornerback, safety. Okay, Cam Chancellor regressed. That's really not what I was hoping for there. 4? Okay. Alright, bro. You're going to do me dirty like that? You're just going to regress on me. Okay. So let's see what players we're looking to resign here. I got to write this down. So the players here I'm looking for. Jeremy Hill. Do I want to bring him back? Probably not, to be honest. Probably not. He wants a pretty decent contract. We have a lot of cap, though. We do have a lot of cap. But I'm pretty happy with my running back situation. I don't think... Okay. Dwayne Brown wants a contract, and I'm tempted to bring him back, but move him to right tackle. Because he is definitely not suited to be a left tackle at all. He is horrifically bad. He gave up... Yeah, he's going to right tackle like Donald Penn did for the Raiders. I'm increasing this offer here because I really cannot have him deny this or I'm pretty screwed. Oh shit, he declined it? Gosh dang it. That's bad because I was hoping to franchise KJ. Shit, now I'm in a real tough situation here. Really badly. I was hoping to franchise KJ. Man, what am I gonna do here? We're in a real tricky situation that I would rather not be in. A lot of these guys are just depth guys, so I'm not too concerned about some of these guys. JD McKessick, though, how much is a franchise? Okay, he wants a shit ton for a franchise tag. That's not a lot of money for 2 years, though, for KJ, right? Will he accept that offer? He wants free agency, too, so now I'm in a bit of a pickle. KJ Wright, I'm looking for a little bit more speed than that, to be honest. So I think I'm going to let KJ Wright go. What was his year like for me this year? Did he have a great year? So this year he had 2 interceptions. I mean, that's good. He had 43. Look at the tackle decrease, though, this year. He decreased majorly in tackles. And I'm looking to transfer to a 3-4. I don't think he's suited to be a inside line. And, I mean, yeah, a middle linebacker for me. I think I'm going to let him go. And I think I'm going to franchise tag Dwayne Brown. Which is probably a little iffy there. Jeremy Hill, I would have liked to bring back. But I'm going to let him go. I'm going to kind of... That's really what I'm going to do here. There's not much else I'm looking for. I'm kind of just going to rebuild this team here. So let's move into free agency. So I'm going to go to 17. Okay, so now we're going to go into free agency, and this is where it's going to start getting crazy because we're going to be without quite a lot of people. We still have Rashad Penny and Chris Carson. Ed Dixon's still on our team. I really don't know why. Let's see what we have here. Who's going to be available? Landon Collins. Shit. Ryan Shazier? Okay. Okay. I see you out there, bro. Trent Brown. That would change things drastically. Getting him? That would definitely... Woo! That would change things in a hurry. Jawoon James is available. What's his stats looking like? Not nearly as much strength as I would like. Ooh, okay. I'm going to put an offer out there for Landon Collins. And maybe move somebody to free safety because that I cannot pass that up. That's a safety duo that is... Oh, man, that would bring some really big hitting safeties here to this. So we're going to offer him quite a big deal. We have a lot of money. Ryan Shazier is available. I'm going to be moving to a 3-4. How much money does he want? He wants... What's his injury rating going to be? 82. Okay, I'm not going to try to sign him. I'm going to go for... that's a really big deal, though. But Trent Brown would be majorly a big signing if I could get him. That would secure me outside of the tackles pretty well. 103. Okay. The Redskins are offering him a monster contract. We do have a lot of cap, though, that we can kind of mess with here. So, yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now. 121. So the Redskins are offering him quite a big deal. I'm a little worried. To say the least. I know I'm just kind of floating around money here, but I got to do what I got to do. 134 should pick me that up for sure. And then Landon Collins should sign with me. because he is 1 overall better than Cam Chancellor. Oh man, dude, this is gonna get insane. Quarterbacks. Anybody I would like to maybe try to back up Russell Wilson with? Paxton Lynch would not be bad. Brett Hundley. He's got decent short accuracy. That no, I'm not looking to spend a lot of money there. Running backs, are we looking to maybe get some kind of running back that might bring a little power? CJ Anderson. Okay, a lot of these guys want a monster contract, to be honest here. What is LeGarrette Blount looking like? That he only has, okay. That would be I might be interested in that, to be honest. Maybe like a 1-year contract with LeGarrette Blount. See if we can bring that ground and pound mentality to Seattle. I'd be happy to try that out. Oh wow, Trey Madden was in free agency. I did not know that. Really, probably not looking for a receiver from here. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be looking to sign a guy in free agency in the wide receiver spot, because we do have a wide receiver duo that's pretty nice. If anything, I'd be looking more in the draft for that. What do we got here for guards and such? Okay, ooh, that, man. We got some really good players here. He wants a lot, and they're bidding a lot for him. Gosh, I'm worried. I really want Trent Brown to come back. Defensive tackle, I think we're pretty good there. Right end. Cliff Averill could be maybe a little somebody I could try to bring back. Atlanta's offering someone to him. KJ Wright has a pretty big offering there. Shit, there's not a lot of cornerbacks available either. That's what I was worried about. I was really worried about that. And we don't have any corners. We gotta sign somebody. Maybe a slot corner or something. David Amerson would not be a bad choice. What's Trevor Williams' stats looking like? He can't press, and that's what I'm looking for. Brian Poole. Oh, wow. The Redskins are offering him a shit ton of money. Mike Hilton. Nobody's offering him a big contract. He's a decent slot guy. I'm going to offer him something. 3-year deal for a slot position? Maybe? Yeah, and then Landon Collins. I'm going to increase this a bit more because I really, really would love to get him. Let's see. Let's advance and see what happens here. Okay. They accepted. We get Landon Collins and Trent Brown. That's going to be huge. That is going to be huge. So I am going to move Dwayne Brown here to a right tackle. And I'm going to move Trent Brown to a left tackle because Dwayne Brown was just not good last year for me. And we got an upgrade point. That's going to be really big. Move him to left tackle. I'm feeling comfortable now. Russell Wilson's going to have some decent time in the pocket here. And it's looking pretty good. And now, who's going to be the guy we move to free safety with McDougald? I'm going to put him on the trade block. I know he had a pretty good year for us. But we're going to move him to the trade block. Cam Chancellor, man. Landon Collins, though, is really going to be a speedy free safety that I'm going to want to move him to a free safety. because I feel like he's going to have some more speed than Cam Chancellor, and he's probably just going to be able to fly around the field a little bit more. Look at that, rebuilding the Legion of Boom up in here. Let's go ahead and change our scheme. I actually did make my own playbook on offense as well, which should be good. Can we actually switch to that, or do they still have it where you can't switch? Yeah, they still have it where you can't switch, which is a little annoying. You have to like switch it in the thing. Do I want to go multiple 3-4 or just base 3-4? Multiple 3-4, not a lot changes. I feel like... Oh, shit. That's a tough choice. Not a lot changes, though, so I'm just going to go base 3-4 there. So we are going to be moving to a 3-4 defense, which definitely is going to be, I think, a lot better for us. Shaquem Griffin's going to be a nice pass rusher. We need to sign some people, though. McDougald could be maybe involved in a trade if I wanted to trade up in the draft. Yeah, we need some people. Mike Hilton didn't accept. Holy shit. That's tough. Cameron Wake, I wouldn't be mad bringing him back for a year to wreak havoc on this. Literally a year. So I'm going to offer him a really big contract, but just for a year, because I don't want to be in any kind of long-term contract with him. Man, him in the 3-4 inside would be a nasty scheme. Ty Montgomery. LeGarrette Blount still hasn't signed. Mike Hilton. Okay, the Dolphins are trying to steal him out. I really would love to bring Mike Hilton here to Seattle. Come on, bro. Sign here. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about that safety duo already. That's going to be insane with Landon Collins and Cam Chancellor. Ooh, Dan Bailey. I'm not looking to spend a lot, though, there. Is there anybody I'm missing here? I want to make sure I'm not missing somebody big. This might be a little longer, this video, because I am going to try to take my time because I really want to have a great year next year. I will have timestamps, though, so you guys don't have to watch the whole thing. I do need another running back. Damian Williams. Okay. Ooh, Tavon Austin would be a freaking threat. I would really love to offer him something. Does he still have speed? Not really, to be honest. He's lost a little bit. Because I have some formations I would really love to use Tavon Austin in. I'm going to offer him a 1-year deal. See if maybe he'll accept. And then wide receiver. Ooh, TJ Jones. He's a nice possession wide receiver. Just depends on what kind of offense I'm going for here. If I'm going spread, I mean, I've Doug Baldwin. Okay, he can't release. That's bad. I need someone that can get off the line of scrimmage pretty good. What's Ted Ginn looking like? That could be a pretty nice something there. Nope, no, the release is not great. Crap. I feel like that's really all I'm gonna get here. Maybe I could find a backup center that I don't have to worry about in the draft. So that's another... Oh, we're running a little low on cap. But a lot of these deals are going to be 1-year deals. If we get Cameron Wake, that's going to be nasty. I'd probably move Cameron Wake, though, to right end inside. Middle linebacker. I do need somebody... Let me go ahead and check who's going to be in the draft real quick. Let's go ahead and check these combines out and see what we're dealing with here. Who's going to be the highest ranked person? So the defensive tackle is going to be the highest ranked guy, and he doesn't have a great combine. It says he's going to go early first. Let's just go search by the positions I'm looking for. So if I was to go wide receiver, I probably would maybe go red zone threat. Someone that can hold on to the ball for me. That deep threat though. 4.26? Holy shit. And he's 6'1". Yeah, I'm probably looking for a guy though that can maybe hold on to the ball a little more. Oh man. Yeah, probably. That's definitely what I'm looking for. I don't know. Damn, this is going to be tough. What is the tight end looking like I wanted? He ran a 4.86, which isn't the best. He has a good broad jump. I'm definitely looking to bring him in. I'm not concerned about tackles at the moment. I'm more concerned about interior offensive linemen. This guy, though, looks to be a beast, and it says he's going to go early second. We do have a few choices, though, like we could take offensive linemen with. That guy's... okay. So he could be our guy there. Man, this is gonna be a little tough. Right end. Defensive tackle, I'm not really as concerned with because we do have a nice run-stopping defensive tackle. I do need some pass rushers, though. Mid-second. Okay. There's a few speed rushers late I could take if I did end up needing. Like this guy who's going to be a speed rusher. Yeah, there is a few there. Middle linebacker. Let's go ahead and scout a few of these. Early second. Oh, shit. If we paired him with Bobby Wagner? Man. Yeah, there's not going to be a lot of people, to be honest, I'm really going to want to trade up for here. As for cornerbacks, oh, that man corner is still available, the one I wanted, and he ran a 4.42. He's going to be a 5'10 cornerback. Kind of forgot about him, if I'm not going to lie here. Yeah, I kind of did forget about that. Let's go ahead and scout a few running backs, though. Just get these guys scouted up in here. Let's go ahead and advance weeks. We've been on this week of kind of a while here. Let's see if anybody else accepts. Ooh, okay, so we get a lot of people. Mike Hilton accepts. Tavon Austin accepts. Cameron Wake accepts. Jesus. Let's go ahead and move Cameron Wake to right end real fast so we know that position is taken care of. Mike Hilton is going to be more of a slot guy for me, though, I believe. He does have decent agility, so I feel like he should be good from the slot. Linebacking core is definitely needs upgraded. Definitely needs upgraded. We did get Tavon Austin. LeGarrette Blount still hasn't accepted. So that's really, yeah. Let's go ahead and search a few more positions here. Just get these guards all the way searched. Centers, there's not a whole lot of good centers here. I'm wondering who I'm going to take with my first round pick. I do want to get some more wide receivers scouted, though, because I would love to be able to get a decent possession guy. This guy looks to be pretty good. He's going to be a 6'5" possession guy. And he probably would take the role that Brandon Marshall did. He's going to have B+ catch in traffic. So I'm going to go ahead and favorite him. I'm looking for guys with good catch in traffic here. That's not good catch in traffic. Oh, we're going to have some choices to make. Go in advance weeks. Next year, I think we're really going to be contenders with our safety duo. Oh, we have a trade. Okay, LeGarrette rejected. We do have a trade offer here for McDougald. Let's see what somebody's offering. 2019 is this draft, I do believe. To be honest, I think I'm going to hold on to McDougald and see if I can get any kind of late picks. I'm not interested in any of those at all, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and just spend the rest of our scouting points here. We are going to need to sign some kind of quarterback. Let's go ahead and go to linebacker. Okay, this is where it's going to get tricky because I do need some linebackers. Especially pass rushing. Mid-4th. Okay, this guy's pretty good. This guy is pretty good if we have to wait to get him. So I'm pretty happy here. There is some speed rushers late. I'm not going to have to spend a top pick on it if I do not want. Especially this left outside linebacker late. He could be good. What do I want to spend the rest of my points on? Let's just go running back. See if maybe we can find a diamond in the rough here. B+ carrying. Let's get into the draft, bro. Let's get into it. Alright, we're going to start it up. Let's view the free agency recap real quick. League signings. Ryan Shazier signed with Kansas City. Oh gosh, that linebacking core is going to be nasty there. Delaney Walker signed with the Texans. Trevor Williams with the Texans. Okay. Vaccaro with the Cowboys. That's a nice safety duo. Excuse me. Jawoon James with the Browns. Montgomery Redskins. Mark Ingram, Denver. There wasn't a lot of high-rated people in this draft. The people that were high-rated were basically the people I got. As taking a look at my signings, we took Tavon Austin, Hilton, Cameron Wake, Trent Brown, Landon Collins. And Landon Collins might have just been one of the biggest freaking deals we've signed. Let's go ahead and start the draft, though, here. And see what happens. Alright. Bengals are up on the clock. Let's go ahead and see who they take. They're going to take quarterback AJ Jensen, 83 overall. Tampa's going to take Ray Batalagia. Alright, I can't say that name. Quarterback. Wow, they're looking to replace Jameis Winston, 80 overall. Miami is on the clock. They're looking to take a quarterback as well. Quarterback's just flying off the board. Minnesota on the clock. Who do they take? They take defensive tackle. Buffalo on the clock. They take defensive tackle. Arizona takes a safety who's a high overall. Defensive tackle there. Alright, defensive tackles seem to be flying off the board pretty fast. Wide receiver, the first one taken. Oh man, there's going to be some nice people when we get on the board here. A cornerback was taken here. It's not the cornerback I wanted, right? No, it is not. Man. Wide receivers, who is available if I wanted to go that route? There's going to be a nice red zone threat. Why is he so taken back in the talent here? Must not have real great release. This red zone threat is decent too, though. Ran a 4.45 at 6'6". Going in the late. I'm actually going to see if there's a trade offer here for my pick. Just to move back a few spots. Just a few. If there's not, then I'm not going to take it. Alright, it seems nobody wants to just move back a few spots, so I'm going to have to make a selection. And man, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. The wide receiver, the deep threat is still on the board. Ran a 4.28. I mean, a 4.26. Oh, that's tough to pass on, bro. That is tough to pass on. It really is. Oh, Jesus. I don't know. Do I take the cornerback I really want, or do I take the wide receiver? It says late first. Shit. That's a very tough pick. I'm gonna... Oh, God, though. That's so fast, and Doug Baldwin is regressing a little bit. I'm gonna go deep threat. I got to. We're gonna take the wide receiver. He's gonna be a 81 overall. It says we reached, but we drafted him at like 12, so he is gonna be a deep threat. He's gonna have 98 speed. He's gonna have to work on those hands a little bit, but man, that speed. He already has short route running, deep route running, medium, release. That's going to give Russell Wilson some weapons to work with for sure. And then I am going to look to trade up once we get later in the rounds here. If I see another cornerback go off the board, I am going to trade up. Oh, yeah, and all the wide... Shit, I really want to trade up. I really do. Is that the... That's not the cornerback I wanted, is it? It is! They took him! Oh my gosh, Atlanta got him. They snagged him. They snagged him. Well, there's no point in trading up now. They got the 81 overall Sherman Mosley, who I knew was going to be a monster. So let's just go ahead and skip to my next pick because that was who I wanted, bro. That's a tough one. That's tough. Now let's see if there is any anybody else available here. The tight end I want, I'm going to take early. I'm probably going to take him in the 3rd round just to be safe. My left guard, they want agile here. This right guard is pretty decent. I do need a pass rusher, but I'm confident in that guy right there. 4th round, shit, we're getting up there. We are getting up there. What is this guy? He has a pretty speedy 40 time. I feel like I gotta go corner though. I really feel like I got to. Or I could go guard. We only have 2 cornerbacks on the roster though. Ooh, this is gonna be a... What is his stats? Not the best. Not the best. Let's take him. 74 overall, not the best of picks, pretty slow. He's probably going to move to my slot guy. But he does have decent agility, and yeah, that's not the best pick I got there. To be honest there. My guard. Where is my left outside linebacker I wanted to take? He goes in the 5th. Now the guards are starting to go off the board pretty quickly. And I really need one. Oh, this agile guy goes pretty late. Man. I'm just going to have to take this tight end just so I know I get him. I know it might be a bit of a reach. It says early 5th. I'm going to take him now. He's going to be a 78 overall, 35th ranked. Let's see what his stats are. 78 speed. He's going to have 86 catch in traffic. So I definitely think that was worth it. He's going to be the starter immediately. What's his? He has normal development. So I think that was a good pick there. Let's go ahead and see, though, what happens here late, because offensive line that's where it's going to start getting hairy. Because this left outside linebacker I really need, and it says he's going to go late 5th. We need guard, though, or something. I'm going to take this linebacker because we need a pass rush. So I'm going to take this guy. He's going to be 76 overall, 57th ranked. He's going to have some nice finesse move. And he's going to be a decent cornerback. I mean, a decent outside pass rusher for me. Switch into that 3-4. Should cause some disruption there. Now when we go to the 5th here, this is where I'm going to start going O-line. Now who's going to be available left? I could take a pass protector and move him to guard. I'm looking for somebody with high combine though, because I do want a high strength player. Alright, not there. Nope. Oh, they're gone. They are gone. That's a bad one there. They're mostly gone. I might have to take a tackle here and bounce him inside to left tackle. I mean, to left guard. Who's going to be the best one for me here? 18th and... Or let's go ahead and see if we can maybe get this guy. He's going to be a 70 overall. Not the best pick. But he's going to be better than nothing at the guard position. And then... Yeah, we're kind of just going to see what else we need here. Is there anybody else on my draft board? A right tackle. Ooh, an agile one as well. That's not good in the bench at all. Early 7th. I'm probably going to take him now and bounce him to right guard. He probably has, yeah, 75 strength. Okay. That was really a bad pick on my part there. I was hoping he might have had a little bit better strength than that. What else are we looking to need here? We do need a fullback and a kicker. Oh my... I didn't take a middle linebacker. I didn't. I freaking didn't, bro. That's painful. That's painful. Yeah, we messed up badly. I completely spaced that out. For some reason, I thought I was still going in a 4-3. I don't know why I thought that. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Then we'll just go fullback or something here. Utility, because I'm going to start using fullbacks a little more. Okay, not really anything special with him. So that's going to be the draft, bro. That's going to be the draft. We really... It's not the best of drafts, I don't think. I really don't think we had really a great draft, to be honest. I think I should have went cornerback with that pick that I didn't do. So, taking a look here... I'm going to take a look around the league also and see what happened, but we went tight end. Seahawks, yeah. We went wide receiver here. I don't know why I just spaced out for a second. I don't know what I was thinking about. Just how I messed up badly. So we went wide receiver. It's not that I think he was a bad pick. It's just basically, like, I think we kind of had that in Tyler Lockett. I really do. I don't know where he's going to play, to be honest. Yeah, it's going to be a tough role. I think Doug Baldwin might just be a permanent slot guy now. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. Tyler Lockett's probably going to go down to the 3rd wide receiver. He's got good stats, though. Cornerback, we did take Lamar Carter, who is he's not going to be a fast cornerback at all. He's going to be probably a slot cornerback. The tight end I was looking at, I really did like, and I still do like him. He's going to be a jump ball guy. He's going to have an 86 catch in traffic. He's going to have good short route running. Really what I've been looking for here. He's not the worst run blocker. He's got decent speed. What's his jumping here? Where's that at? That's what I'm looking for. Jumping is what I am looking for. Alright, it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to find this. I might just be missing it. But I'm pretty sure there is no jumping in here. but I liked him. Our left outside linebacker is going to be our starting pass rusher for the outside. He's pretty decent. He's not going to be elite. This 3-4 defense we're going to be running is definitely going to be concerning. Yeah. He does have decent finesse. Other than that, it really was a lot of depth. This guy's going to be moving into interior offensive line to left guard. I'm going to move him. What's that shoot his rating up to? Only a 71, so yeah, not the best here. Let's see what the Steelers got. I'm probably not going to go into real depth. They got a good guard. They got decent overall picks. The Texans that just went to the Super Bowl got a good receiver late and a defensive tackle. Titans go guard as well. Yeah, that was really a bad draft by me, to be honest with you. Defensive tackle, the Vikings go. And that's going to be an 80 overall. They don't need any more pass rushers. Oh, NFL. We can just search by NFL here. Who's the highest ranked overall guy? Him, a quarterback. So the Bengals take a quarterback here. AJ Jensen, superstar. He's going to have that decent speed, good accuracy. He's going to be a monster. He is going to be a monster. And he's 6'4", so good pick by them. Green Bay gets a nasty guy there late. Let's go ahead and check out my division here. Cardinals. They get a free safety who's going to be replacing the Honey Badger that they let go in free agency. And he's going to do a well job of replacing that. And then they go outside pass rusher and they get a good one there. They're running that 4-3 defense though. The Rams, oh no, who is 49ers? What did they get? They go linebacker, wide receiver. Okay. What's their wide receiver looking like? Oh, wow. He's decent in every aspect. He's going to be an all-around good player. Good player. And now, what did the Rams get? What did the Packers get? Oh, 81? Receiving back is an 81 overall. What did the Rams get? They got a good tight end. Not much, to be honest. What did the Super Bowl winning Eagles get? They got a pretty good outside linebacker there. A wide receiver that's going to be nasty. He's going to be a nice catch in traffic wide receiver. And that's going to be good for them. Fight for yards. Man, okay. So to be honest, I really did probably mess up quite bad. I did. Let's go ahead and simulate forward here. Fill out the rest of the roster. And then I'll get into some training with you guys and then we'll end it. Alright guys, so we're going to be here in practice mode. I just want to do about 10 to 15 minutes of this just to show you what the team's going to look like. Heading into Season 2 here. Here's my own playbook. I have 2 strong formations, 3 eyes, 3 pistols, 8 single backs. The last one's trio a week. And then a lot of gun formations. It's tough to make your own playbook because it can sometimes get glitchy. Like you can see here, this spread is glitched, so I can't even use it. So I just switched my other plays to the spread double flex, spread Y slot, trips Y ISO. Then I have a few empties as well. So let's just call some random plays here and see how my team reacts, because we are switched to a 3-4, which should get a little more pressure for us, as Russell Wilson is just gonna let that one go there. But yeah, just do a little practicing here. See what my team's looking like. I'm not sure who to start though as my number 2 receiver. Let me know if you guys think the rookie Obregon should or Lockett. I don't know. I don't know. We know they both are speedy, so it's really going to be like pick your poison up in here. So, I want to see some passes before runs. So let's just pick a random pass here. Shotgun. Random play. All right, let's see what happens here. I really am liking... Oh, that's the Oregon guy. I can't say that name. Obregon. Alright, so we're just going to toss underneath there to McBride. That's going to be the tight end, and I feel like the tight end we drafted is going to be a sure-handed guy. He's going to be really good for me. I feel like all of our receivers are going to get some time, though. Baldwin, Lockett, and Obregon, they're both going to get some good time. Because we are a wide type of team that like to line up wide in the gun formations and stuff like that. I mean, Obregon can straight up fly, though. I wonder how switching to a 4-3 is going to line up for us, if it's going to help us out or if it's going to end up hurting us, because 4-3 we played decent. Bobby Wagner's still going to be over the middle of the field. Baldwin is going to play the slot for me this year, so I hope he's going to have more of an impact on the game. Oh, wow, that's completely off target by Wilson. I feel like we should have a pretty good year this year with our receivers. As you can see here, we get separation. Baldwin just has to hit that. I can toss the ball up a little bit more, though, to the receivers. But I do have a little more confidence in these new set of receivers we have. Like McBride, I feel like he can make some tough catches in traffic. He has a pretty high rating there. We should have our current receivers for quite a while, because I signed Lockett to a new deal. Baldwin's already on a pretty long deal, I believe, and then Obregon, so our receivers should be set there. I feel like Obregon's going to end up taking control of our receiver core and just probably move to our #1 after a while, because his speed is just Tyreek Hill speed. He has 98 speed. But we still cannot forget about Tyler Lockett, who really helped us last year. It's going to be tough for teams to answer when I have a tight end like this who can catch in traffic. Lockett. I also have Obregon and then Baldwin, who's a sure-handed receiver usually. You can already tell the interior offensive line is quite weak. Dwayne Brown has held well up outside, and so has Trent Brown. So our outside tackles are pretty decent. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah, see, I mean, we're just getting pressured up the middle. I might be running for my life again. As you can see, oh yeah, that's our, I mean, we should have quite an easy time passing. I don't know about running, but that's a different story. Russell Wilson needs to be a little more accurate this year. I do plan on including a lot more play action than in the past. I do have a lot of triple options and such. Let's get some single back formations rolling. Let's get some single back formations rolling. As Chris Carson got injured late in the year, and he really hadn't lived up to what I was hoping he would. Ooh, Obregon on these little drives like this should be insane, as Bobby Wagner reads that. I am wondering how my 3-4 defense is going to line up, because interiorly we do have quite a good 3-4. See, that would be probably a touchdown there. He can't overthrow that. Let me know what you guys thought about the draft. I didn't think it was my best, to be honest. As, yeah, interior is a problem. Fix the outer, did not fix the inner. We're going to have to do a lot of play action passes this year. Bootlegs. That's what we're going to have to be ran off of. Bootlegs? I don't get what the hell that play is. Rashad Penny's going to get some room there. Man, I'm really hoping that injury didn't take away from Rashad Penny's play. Obregon has good route running as well. He's a great route runner. As you can see here, I'm excited for when he gets the ball, his elusiveness. Because he's 6'1", keep in mind. So when he starts to upgrade, he's going to be monstrous for us. McBride doesn't have as much speed as I would like, only 79, but it's decent. Yeah, I feel like we're going to have to really be built off the pass. That's going to be our main goal here. A lot of passing, a lot of shotgun formation. I'm going to have to be more careful with the ball. That was a problem for me. In the first season, I was not nearly as careful with the ball as I should have been. That really came back to bite me. Well, yeah, 23 interceptions we had. Definitely isn't good. I'm hoping McBride is going to be like maybe a Jimmy Graham for Seattle. I need someone kind of like that because I do have a formation. Actually, let's go ahead and try it out. Let's go to my tight end wide formation here, trips Y ISO. And let's do a fade route here. And let's go probably goal line. Let's move forward a little bit though to the right side here and see how this is going to work out. I need to work out on my fades. Do I just tap it or do what do I do? I mean, I'm tapping it, but it's not a lob. I need it to be lobbed in there. See, like, it's just, I need it to go over. Like, I'm angling it with the left analog stick. I'm just going to try to tap it without angling with the analog stick and see what happens. Ooh, that's how you do it. That is how you do it. You just tap it, I believe. I mean, it's going over his head every time. Just tapping it seems to work out for those 50-50 jump balls like that. It does! Oh my god. All you have to do is tap. Look at the difference here. This is me tapping. I mean, it doesn't give... I mean, Collins has to really try to jump forward. This is me angling. I guess it's still... I mean, I don't know. What about just a high pass? Oh, if I high pass lob it. Okay. Yeah, maybe if I just high pass lob it. Hold high pass as I lob. That's... Oh my god, why have I not been doing that? I did not know you could high pass and then press lob. So look at this. This is just normal lob. It's nowhere near as high. Look at when I hold L1 for high pass and then lob. That's such a lob. Oh my god. That is such a lob. That's super freaking good. We're going to have some touchdowns this year in the red zone. I did not know that was even a thing. I did not know you could lob a high pass. That's going to be unstoppable in the end zone. I'm in the red zone. I mean, that's Landon Collins as well. You can just... Oh my. Well, that's good to know, you know? I wish I would have known that maybe at the beginning of the season. Let's go ahead and back up and do a few shotgun formations, and then we'll wrap this up here. I know it's going on quite a while. Yeah, our offense, I'm a little worried about having to rely so much on the pass, but I feel like we should be good. Yeah. Everybody's going to be involved. I mean, yeah, there's reads on every play for somebody to catch the ball. That's good. As you can see, I have some inverted veers we can try out. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to learn how to read those because if I don't, that's going to be an injury waiting to happen. But Net here on the little shimmy. But Net's still going to be on the team too, so keep that in mind. He's going to be a good guy there for me. I'm probably going to go deep a lot more often. I'm going to test him with Obregon, who just outran it. Tried to do the spec catch, but you could see his speed just pick up. See, that's going to be the high lobber, and McBride comes up with it. Hey guys, before I jumped into the first game here, I just wanted to do a little roster review before I hopped into the game, because I thought it might take a little bit, so I didn't want to add it to the first actual episode here, so I'm just going to add it to the end of the off-season video. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look what we're looking like. So we're going to have, this is the final roster, all the cuts have been made, and this is going to be what we're looking like. Russell Wilson's obviously going to be the starting QB, didn't regress at all, so that's pretty good after throwing a lot of picks his first season here. Rashad Penny is going to be the starting running back. Yeah, not a lot of change here. It's still going to be the Rashad Penny, Chris Carson duo here. I do have Tavon Austin, which should give us a little more speed, and then Rex Burkhead is going to be a nice change up there. We're probably going to be more of an offensive team than defensive, to be honest. Doug Baldwin's going to be the same. He's regressed a little bit. He's going to be mainly a slot guy for us. He doesn't have that breakaway speed anymore, but he should be able to make some tough catches for us. So he's going to be a slot guy, and other than that, he's going to be our #1 receiver. Then we come in with our #1 draft pick here. We take Thomas Obregon. He's going to be a speed threat for us. I mean, he's going to have 98 speed, 98 acceleration. Hands are going to be questionable for sure, but he has some huge upside. And I mean, look at that deep route running. He's going to be a monster for us. He's literally like, I think he's going to have the same impact Tyreek Hill had on the Chiefs his first season. He's going to be an amazing speed threat, which is, it's kind of weird because he has a lot of agility, but his elusiveness isn't like really good. Where's that at? Yeah, like 76 elusiveness. Like, he's not going to make you miss. He just has really good speed. So that's going to be a little, tough. We're not going to make a lot of people miss, but he's going to be 6'1", so he might be able to develop to go up and get those 50-50 balls as well. Then we have Tyler Lockett, who's going to be the third receiver. We're going to be playing out of the gun a lot this season. My new playbook has a lot of gun formations, so that's going to be something to look forward to. Tyler Lockett, we extended his contract a few years. What did I extend him to here? So let's take a look at his stats, actually. So he had an up year last year. He had 56 receptions, 852 yards. It was by far his best year he's had so far. So 4 years in the league, finally having a good season here. Signed him to a 4-year contract. That's a pretty big deal he got. $22 million, about $5 million a year. So pretty decent contract he earned himself. He's really elusive. He's definitely going to be the most elusive guy we have at the receiver position. Really good. And then we have some other good receivers. Jerron Brown, Ted Ginn. He'll be maybe a fill-in for when Obregon comes out. Offensive line is greatly improved. Greatly improved. Moved Dwayne Brown over to right tackle. He was struggling at left tackle really bad. So we're going to see if he can maybe take down that right tackle role. But the NFC has some nasty left ends. Like, he's going to be going up against Cameron Jordan the first week. So we'll see how he does. Trent Brown is really going to be our future here. Looking to make him the main protection for Russell Wilson. He's going to have an 85 overall, 91 strength. Not real good run blocking, but he should get the job done as a pass blocker. That's really what I'm looking for. Can't afford Russell Wilson to get hurt. So that's going to be a big upgrade there at the left tackle position. Our center's pretty good. Justin Britt, I mean, he's going to be good. We'll see what he does this year. I believe center is one of the most important positions here. Then our guards are really our weakest offensive line position, to be honest. I kind of just had to throw some guards in there because I didn't really draft them. Well, the guys I did draft just didn't pan out, I guess. So that's on me a little bit. So our guards are really 75. Okay, that's horrific. That might be one of the worst guards in the league. 32nd. Yep. The last ranked guard. Yeah, that's tough. That is most certainly tough. Ooh, don't forget about McBride, our draft pick. He's going to start for us. I'm hoping to make him a monster. He's going to be 6'5". Doesn't have the best speed. His catching is 77, so it's a little questionable there. but his catch in traffic is 86. So I'm looking to, I just want a reliable tight end. I just want the tight end that can make those tough catches over the middle, which I believe he will be able to do for us pretty good. So we're going to be running a spread offense, 73% scheme fit, so that's looking nice. Defense, let's take a look here. Definitely, I think it's going to be our weaker position here on defense than offense. I think offense is going to be way better. Defense, our cornerback core is definitely makeshift. There is no question about it. Shaquille Griffin's going to be our #1 corner. Mike Hilton, #2, and then Lorenzo Carter, our draft pick, is going to be our nickel guy. So it's a little tough. Safety, Landon Collins pretty much going to take Earl Thomas's spot. Definitely not that elite overall yet, but he's young and he should be able to develop into a monster. Him and Cam Chancellor are going to be a great duo this year, I believe. And so we did move to a 3-4, keep that in mind. Cameron Wake is going to be on the inside. Jaron Reed is going to be on the defensive tackle spot, and then Frank Clark, who led our team with like 13 sacks, I believe, is going to be on the inside. So this interior defensive line is going to be straight ferocious. I mean, Cameron Wake, Jaron Reed, and Frank Clark, downright nasty there. Then we have Bobby Wagner as our main 3-4 linebacker, and his partner is going to be Derek Johnson. Had to kind of just get somebody from free agency, to be honest with you. I wanted to sign KJ Wright and put him to middle linebacker, but he did not want to sign. Derek Johnson, definitely not going to be a real speed linebacker, but he should be able to get the job done for us. Then our pass rushers are going to be Thurman Bean. That's a little weird name, I won't lie there. He's going to not have great speed, but he's going to have decent finesse. So we'll see how he works out. I don't know how he's going to be for us. So we'll see what he does. Then we're going to have Shaquem Griffin. He's actually going to be starting as a linebacker pass rusher here. He's going to get his real first opportunity here on the team to make a real impact. That 91 speed could be game breaking if he can really upgrade as a pass rusher, and I think he will be our best pass rusher. As you can see, he's already got the traits: swim move, spin move, strip ball, high motor, great toughness, good agility. He's already got decent finesse moves, so he should be good for us. So that's what our team is looking like. Let's go ahead and set our season goal. I think we're going to make the playoffs this year. I really do. We have a tough schedule, a tough one. So I'm going to put our goal to make the playoffs. Then let's just go over our schedule real quick and see what we're going to be looking like. And then that's going to be it for the off-season video here. I know it's been going on a little while here. The video is going to be decently long, but I do have tags, so should be able to help you guys out. I mean, timelines where you guys can skip forward. Regular season here. So we start off against the Saints. We get a home game, which is really nice to start out with. Saints are tough, though. They're really tough. Then we go on 3 straight road games against the Cardinals, who are tough against us, the Bengals, and then the Bucks. And then we play the Steelers, the Panthers, 49ers. Well, we get a bye week 7. It's a little early to have a bye, but I'll take it. We go at the 49ers, Falcons, which is always a rough game, Ravens, Rams, Cardinals, 49ers, Bears, Rams. We play a lot of division games late in the year, which should be fun. We play the Browns, which should be fun, the Redskins. So we have a really tough schedule, to be honest. I'm not going to lie, it's tougher than I thought it was. So I'm a little concerned about putting playoff in our season goal. I'll go ahead and show you my sliders here. I did change them up a little bit. I use Hurricane sliders. He always has good sliders, I believe, just for balanced gameplay. So I did change it up a little bit. It should make it tougher for us. QB accuracy is going to be way better. So they should be able to complete some darts. 20 injuries. Injuries did get a little crazy towards the end of last year. So I'll keep that in mind. And if it gets crazy again, I can lower. I don't have any penalties on because that does interfere with the gameplay quite a bit. But yeah. These are my sliders I'm using right now. All Madden, of course. I got to make sure I'm on 15 minutes here. Because for the last few games, I did change the quarter length a little bit. So we're going to have injuries on. 15-minute quarters, yep. So everything is going to be good for us. So that's what we're looking like before we enter the first game here. Let me know what you guys think we're going to do this season. And I hope you guys are excited for the first game where we take on the Saints and we get a home game. That's going to be a fun game. Drew Brees is retired, so we will be taking on A.J. McCarron. So the Saints defense is going to be the toughest probably to go against. They do have Kamara and stuff like that. So that's going to be the off-season rebuild. I mean the off-season just a video here where we did the draft and stuff. Let me know what you guys thought of the whole offseason. And I'm excited to get into year 2 here. I hope you guys are. I'll see you guys at the first episode of the year 2. See you next time. Peace out.